Let's get sweaty.
Hey guys, welcome to a Shenmue Dojo video. Today's video I'm going to be talking about Shenmue World Issue 3, the Kickstarter, what it's all about, how you can back it, and I'm going to show you around the Kickstarter page a little bit as well so you can see for yourselves just how wonderful and awesome this thing is. So for those of you who probably haven't come across this before, if you're in the Shenmue community, I can't believe you haven't come across this before, but just in case, Shenmue World is a fan-created magazine. It's had 2 issues, and we're now in Kickstarter funding for issue 3. I've got issue 1 right here, which I can quickly show you. So that's the front cover, that's the back cover. So the first issue came out in January 2021. You can just see a little bit of it here, some of the content. I'm not going to go into too much detail, we get the general idea. And then issue 2, which was released on May 2022. Again, just a quick sort of open up and flick through here so you can see all the sorts of things that are in the magazine from the previous 2 issues. So I backed both these 2, and issue 3, as I said, is now currently online and in the process of hopefully being funded. So what I'm going to do now for everybody is show you around the Kickstarter page. Don't worry if you don't know where it is. I'll put all the links in the YouTube description below so you can grab that for yourself. And also any of the Kickstarter videos that James has put together. Again, the links will be in the description below. So let's dive straight in and let's have a look at this website. So you can see at the top there, you've got the link there, again, as I said, in the description below. Currently, it's got 301 backers with 11,525 pounds worth of funding, so you're just under the £6,000 away from the project goal itself. Obviously, if it hits 17,500, it will be funded, which is fantastic. You've got a little video here, which I am going to play a tiny bit of it. So James just talks a little bit about Shenmue World, shows off the magazine, and then Jibby put together a little bit at the end as well with what the magazine in issue 3 is coming with. Again, I said you can check that out in the description below and have a look at that video at your own leisure. So coming down the page, we have a look at the Kickstarter page itself. So you will see the front cover here. I love that front cover. It's obviously very much Shenmue 3 themed, which fits the issue 3 theme. It looks really, really cool. Love that cover. And I'll explain who did it a bit later. There's all the description of who's done it is below. It's Yoromitsu, actually. I didn't even see that at the bottom there. Look how blind I am. Coming down, it then describes what's in the magazine itself. So you've got the Shenwave Collection Volume 2, signed prints from Lisa Wilkerson, cover art, a 40-page comic, 5 Niaowu Chobu prints from Luna. So Luna did the Bailu prints for Shenmue World Issue 2. Shenmue 4 2.5D character artwork card from Bullfish Next Pointed. That's the project that I've shown off, the 2D sort of side-scroller project. Issue 3 back card, your name in the magazine. You'll also be contributing a little bit to the next big planned Let's Get Shenmue 4 project. I'm not going to give too much away here, but I'm hoping people will like it and see the funny side and the irony in what we're hoping to do. Magazine PDF and the digital files for Shenwave Collection Volume 2. What it is, it gives a little bit of description of what the magazine is. I'm not going to go into too much detail here. It goes over the articles that are in this one. One of my personal favourites is this one here by Adam Dory. For those of you who will remember Adam, he was the one who ran Kitsuko at the time, or Kizuko, I can't quite remember the pronunciation, that basically said Shenmue 3 was ready. It's not a direct follow-up to it, but it's very much around how Shenmue inspired Adam, his love for Shenmue, and how it's inspired him to get involved in the gaming media. So that's a really cool article, and Adam's been brilliant in getting that together. You've also got Meeting the Real Ryo Hazuki by Lewis Cox of Dreamcast Junkyard, and plenty other content there as well for you to have a look at. So then you've got a little photo of the front cover. Oh, that's doing that. There we are. That's better. I just want my mouse over, so I'll move that over. You can see a little bit of the inside. The Shenmue Dojo History, Part 3 by Peter Campbell. Article by Hiki there. Anime guide. There's loads of content in here, but you can browse this at your leisure. So then we keep going down. Yu Suzuki opened issue 1 a few years ago. You can see pictures of people with it. Loads and loads of people picked this up. Talks a little bit about through the extras, so what it is and where you can get them and what they are. That's how the folded poster would look. That looks really, really cool. The comic, the art cards, they look brilliant. I can't wait to get my hands on them. The art card from X Pointed, that looks stunning as well. The project contribution, as I've talked about, one thing that we are going to do, everybody who's backed this will get their name on the website later on as part of this whole project thing. I'm not going to give too much away there, but as I say, I'm really hopefully excited about it, and I hope it can have the same impact that Times Square did. Naming the magazine, additional items, which James is talking about here. There's some very limited copies of issue 1 and 2. At the moment, they're available, but by the time this video comes out, they may have gone, so just check that from when you get there. Little message from James there as well, just talking through the magazine, how it's come together, the budgeting and the pie chart. So James is being completely transparent in terms of what the money is going to go towards, how it's going to be used, etc. Again, it's quite long, but you can read that at your leisure. Printing and shipping, all of the other things, info on the different tiers, shipping, and what there is there. This one was really interesting. Shenmue World, the trilogy, which is all sold out, unfortunately. You could get all 3 issues, and then it had the shipping breakdown for all of those as well. Little bits of shipping breakdown. Giving back. So last time James did something for the National Trust and is planting trees. Again, we're doing the same here with any of the money that's left over. Thank you list, and the risks and challenges as well. So it's quite a substantial page. Loads of information there. But again, you can pick that up and read that at your own leisure. Now, the next question is, how do you back this thing? Well, it's very, very simple. To the right-hand side of the page here, you just go down to the reward you want. So I will go through them a little bit. So Shenmue World Issue 3 signed. That's £20 plus whatever the shipping is, depending on where you are in the world. You get the magazine, the extras, the signed Lisa Wilkerson print. I also get the Shenwave music collection, the comic, the signed print, and all the other items that are in there. If I click details here, it should just give me a teeny bit more of what's in there. So yes, it does. You can just break those down and have a quick look at what's all in there as well. So you can see what's in each backer tier, just nipping backwards. Let's wait for that to kick through and load. Unsigned is everything as I showed in the previous screen, just unsigned. 2 copies, again it's just 2 copies, but the signed version, and 2 of everything. 2 unsigned, exactly the same but unsigned. All gone, the Shenmue World, the trilogy. Now this went really, really fast. It was the complete packs of issue 1, 2 and 3. So that was everything that was in it, but issue 1 comes with the unsigned print from Eric Halso. However, issue 2 comes with the signed Corey Marshall prints, and there is a note that due to the way they were stored, there might be some curvature in the magazines, but yeah, they've been stored for years, and I know James was quite keen to have this tier for there as well. You get all the items from issues 1, 2 and 3, which is a really good deal for £50 actually. So you want to back this project, how do you do it? So I'm just going to go, for argument's sake, I'm going to choose the pledge here for the signed version. You click that. I'm United Kingdom. You go continue. Let it bump through. Now, what you can do here is you can add some bits on. So I will go read more and go read more here. So here you can get an incomplete pack of issue 1. And I think there's around 10 of these left, give or take. They may have already gone by the time this kicks through. And again, you can add issue 2 as well if you wish to do so. Again, it's incomplete, it's unsigned. But again, for those of you who didn't have issues 1 and 2, this is your final opportunity to pick these up. Do not miss out. Do not miss out on these, because they will be gone. And once these are gone, that is it. There's going to be no reprints, nothing. That will be it. That will be it forever. So I am going to just pop these on as a quick addition. They add on the price set. It comes to £53. Go continue. Wait for it to load. And at this point, you just add in the relevant payment details that you need to do. Obviously, I'm not going to do that on here. And then you click pledge. And then what it will do is take you to a confirmation page. And then there you are, ladies and gentlemen. You have backed Shenmue World Issue 3. And as I said, I've shown you how to add the add-ons while they are still available. And as I stressed earlier, they may well be gone pretty quickly. I say this about every issue of Shenmue World. It's a fantastic magazine. James has spent hours upon hours upon hours creating this, talking to people, getting the articles, getting the artwork, and it's a real testament to the love of what the Shenmue community holds, and James has done an absolutely stellar job in this. As I said at the top of this, it has to hit its funding target. If it doesn't, I'm pretty damn confident it will. The other two have pretty damn quickly, but if it doesn't, then the project will not go forward, and that will be that. And that includes the hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 thing that we've got planned in December, which will be on December the 4th, so keep your eyes out for that one as well. Any questions or anything about it, do drop them in the comments. I will try and pick them up as quickly as I can, but as I say, this is a very fluid situation. The add-ons may move, tiers may go, so you sort of have to roll with it a little bit as things progress. But as I said, any questions, drop in the comments below. Don't forget to give us a like, share, subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all the usual places. And I will be back with a video on Saturday describing the 24 hours before we hit August the 4th and how you can support Shenmue on X and the mass tweets. But for now, guys, take care. Have a good one.